What up, y'all? It's Wheat. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get, beloved. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger unto the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega. They are going to bring the message. We don't know what they bringing. Could be a chop it up session. Kind of feels like something that's going to be meshed up, something like that. We got a couple decks out. We were shuffling as we were listening to some messages, and we got some energy out. So we're going to talk about it and see what it's going to be. Hey, Ms. Monica, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. Ha ha ha. 13 minutes to quitting time. Up. That's a number. 13. That 13 been coming out, right? 13 that equals 4. I'm seeing 2 and 2. We've been picking up 2 and 2, like two sides of a thing. We just dropped our pen. 2 and 2. Hey, Mindy. Hello, beloved. Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. Wonderful week. Wednesday, wonderful general is what we are getting. Hey, Betty. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. We just listened to a beautiful live from Michelle at Life Mantra Tarot. LMT, the beautiful Michelle Fernandez, bringing out some messages. Y'all also check out the sister, the favorite godmother with the T, intuitive action. There she is, intuitive interactions. Hey, Bookie. Y'all also check out Aya's Inspired Tarot, Miss Veronica Gray. She will be doing her practically personals tonight, Wednesday. I think today is May 20th. 2026. Today is my uncle's birthday. Happy birthday, uncle. Wow. Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. Yes. Wow. I know. I feel a sense of sadness. I do. Mr. Al Ski in the business. In the business. What is in the business? You all up in the business. Okay. Source energy and releasing ritual coming through. The boundless source of all creation flow through you as a river of light. And look at this. The higher power is sitting here. Yeah, the source. Something is a challenge with that. We see chaos and conflict. It's something about hitting this mic because they didn't hit this mic twice. Oh, we've been picking up the interference again. So definitely interference. We've been feeling we got releasing ritual, and they showed us cutting the cords in this Oshun deck. Cycles, transition, closure, fear, insecurity, and scarcity. Closing the door on something. I didn't even notice they have a peacock feather right there. So, peacock feather. Somebody could be a seer. You can have spiritual gifts. It could be some sort of conflict about your gifts, about your connection. I'm kind of feeling that vibe. So, spirit may be telling somebody to use their intuition, knowing when to close the door, when to cut something off, releasing ritual. I feel like you doing this will give you a leg up. So thank you to the Most High God for coming through, for flowing. In the flow, the river, the water has been coming through. We've been getting the energy of the sea, like turbulent waters, rocky, floaty kind of vibe. Michelle was picking it up in her messages. She actually had one of the emojis like the wave. She was saying she was feeling that sensation of being on the boat, and we were just recently talking about that in one of our channel messages as well. So it's definitely a part of the vibe right now. When is the new moon, y'all? Did we just pass new moon energy? Somebody in the wheat field, if y'all don't mind, Aquarius, water of the air, is here. Hey sis, we were just talking about you. Good enough energy, Virgo. So no need to sit in scarcity, like closing the door on feeling unworthy. She is pretty hot and tempting, ain't she? She a thickie, okay, living in her motherfucking glory. Hello, love it. Talking about confident. What? She giving vibes. See, it's time to release that negativity. I don't know if somebody got a thing with they fullness, they thickness, they hotness, but shit is giving like she like what the fuck ever. I'm about to put that shit on, is what I heard. Living in your truth. Releasing ritual. Release all the stored negative emotions. Allow the source to flow through you like the boundless, endless river. And so we were picking up that energy of the wave, the water, the river, right? And cellular upgrade that's coming through. I welcome the process of cellular renewal and upgrade, restoring my body to its original divine blueprint of perfection. Yeah, it's like understanding that you are fucking perfect in your shit. Okay? Look, scandalous. Is it scandalous for you to be out here in your shit? Somebody might think so. You too thick to wear that. Kiss my whole ass. That's a lot of ass to kiss. Anger, resentment, and vengeance. The wrath of Oshun. Drought for somebody could be over. I'm just saying. I'm kind of getting a vibe on that. If somebody been going through a little drought in their love life, other areas of life, this shit, it could be rain on me. Ooh, won't you take this pain from me? This grief, this loss, that heartache. What? Shit. I'm hearing Chris Brown. Yeah, intuition, insight, and vision. Didn't we say something about that peacock feather? What? Somebody could be a visor. Look at that third, fourth eye. It could be three, because somebody might not have opened up their other eye yet. So, just saying, you are good enough. Look, it's coming back through again. So, if you got any qualms about you and your fullness, the Spirit said, you need to let that go. Be out here. Do your shit. Pop your shit. Okay, sis. Okay, Bookie. Scandalous. The girl is so scandalous. Somebody gonna want to give you all their damn money. Spend all their fucking time. Work through your fears. I can't make this shit up. Why would we? Hello. Scorpio energy. Work through your fears. What does that say? Be brazen. Ascension. Abundance. Audacious. Fearless. Fearless. Shit, you can't help it if you got an abundance of all things. Hello? Unapologetically. Scorpio, ending that shit, cutting the cords down and then cutting up. It's giving cord cutting, shaking shit up. That's the message that they wrote to it. So we're going to jump into these cards. Which one would you like, Spirit? This one right here. See, look, go wild. What? Full moon in Leo? Hello? What? Scandalous. You talking about? She might got one of them thong bikinis on and back full moon energy. How you love that? Scandalous. Shit, y'all better. I heard fuck with your girl. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know what's coming through. Look. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. Spirit said, no, no, no. Cutting the cords on that. Releasing. Talk less. Feel more. Pisces, that's water energy. Conclusions are within reach. Didn't we just say full moon energy? Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipsing. Shit, they see all that moon back there. They be like, they can't see shit else. The key to your success is your confidence. Damn, come on, Spirit. Confidence to put that shit on. To be you. Your fullness. That's what I'm feeling. Detoxify, full moon. So if you got anything in your mindset that is hindering you in living in your fullness, being brazen and audacious and fucking being scandalous, Spirit said, let go of that. It's time to take action. New moon energy. So what is the new moon in, y'all, right now? I didn't look it up. We got Pisces again with the fish, another new moon energy. Pisces new moon, Aries new moon. We gotta see, what is the new moon energy? New moon. When is the new moon? New moon. Can we put current new moon? Maybe that'll help us out. La la la. Yep. It passed on May 16th. New moon in Taurus. Okay. Okay. So we 4 days past. What is the today's moon cycle? Today's moon phase. What type of moon phase is it today? The waxing crescent. So we are moving, gaining energy, gaining light, taking on light, revelation, something to be revealed. Yep, it is waxing. Thank you, Michelle. Waxing. But I don't know why I feel like at odds in with the waxing moon, because I definitely been feeling tired, like it's waning. Right? It's weird. Mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. And look at the waves. That's what we've been picking up. This energy right here. And you see how we were saying it's waxing. The moon should be gaining light, but it feels like it's more dark than light. So something with that. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Definitely a balance thing. And look, we see Pisces and Scorpio, and here's waning energy. That's what we were feeling. Waning energy. What do you need to release? And the full moon does release. Look, full moon and new moon in Taurus is what we just looked up. So prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I feel like it's something here. This one. Yeah, practice gratitude. Sagittarius, practice gratitude. What do you need to release? The energy of scarcity. Open up to change and let your fears dissolve. Again, be fearless. Full moon in Cancer. We are getting ready to go into Gemini season, so maybe that's why we're feeling the duality, like the two sides of a thing. Yeah, it's giving this. I'm feeling both. But even though we're moving towards the full moon, full moon, it feels like the new moon. It feels dark, even though we're gaining light. So Gemini energy coming through in another day or two, right? It feels like the energy of two sides of a thing. Even grounded, despite it being so turbulent. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is quite set in stone. Everything feels very much flowy, very fluidity, very much. I am seeing the word fluidity. Yeah. I feel like somebody needs to go with the flow, practice gratitude, even though it's a lot of chaos and conflict. Right? Chaos and conflict. And we're picking up the Most High God saying, practice gratitude as you move through it. It could be turbulent, but can you feel grounded and settled despite all of this emotional current? Something is going to be revealed, and you're going to need to be able to remain grounded. I'm getting in you. So release the blockages. Things are being released. It's getting washed away. And see, look, so that the sun can shine, not Shay. And isn't that weird? Like, you see the sun at the top is shining on the other side of the moon, but what's facing is the new moon energy, which is very dark. So even in this is giving me duality in the energy of the card. Leo is very much fire energy, but I feel a lot of water. Scorpio in Leo. That's water and fire. It is opposite. When these two come together, they can be very steamy. So it definitely could be like, I'm seeing like maybe tantric journey, which has been coming up. So nothing yet is set in stone. Open up to change though. Prosperity for somebody lies ahead, and your pockets could feel tight. It could be the energy of the current. So they want you to flow with the currency, flow with the energy of the current that's like floody, very fluid, very turbulent, which somebody could feel rocky in their finances. We kind of spoke about money, the currency earlier today. So just go with your girl. There's ingredients right now. Right? The most I got is shaping up this meal. They bringing it together. They going to cook it up. It's going to start slow like that old school Crisco. Y'all know what it is. It's Here's a Week to Roast shows. You never know what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? But you can bet it's going to start slow for the most part, beloved. We got to get this Crisco out the can. Boop. The alpha and the omega, the most I got. They come in. They turn the heat up. They temper this thing. We get to cooking. They get to cooking because we don't know what the fuck what. We just don't. Adjustments are required. Yeah, the temperature needs to be adjusted. Adjustments being required. And again, I feel like it's the attitude to know that you are worthy. So as we move into this new moon, this blue moon type of energy that's coming up, not the new moon, we just passed the new moon. As we move into the full moon, which is a blue moon type of energy, Spirit wants you to work on being worthy of what's coming. Because if you can't flow with that, then you just might repel that. Not necessarily miss it, but if you don't allow it to come into you, beloved, then you will block it. See, expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. It's something about that moon that's, look, and for somebody, something that's coming in is romantic. A new romantic cycle. Hopefully, y'all can see that. And the energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon. That's the cycle, the phase that we're in. It is gaining. And it's two birds there. Oh, well, it's three. I didn't see that other one. It feels separated, though. One gone ahead of the rest, two flying together. Why do I hear I'm seeing somebody flew the nest? Clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. And we just were saying we're going into Gemini season. I don't know why I got hung up on the word season. It's giving Lowry's. Somebody that you gonna meet is giving that sexy ass vibe. I'm seeing Mike Lowry from Bad Boys. Bad Boys, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? When this full moon comes for you. That's what I heard. Step out your comfort zone, North Node. See, move from your South Node out of the fear, out of the comfort zone, right into your North Node. Forgiveness is here with Pisces, and your hard work is paying off. I feel like it's a lot going on for somebody. See, definitely time to release negativity. Time to cut cords. And you cutting cords and stepping into this energy is going to shake shit up. I'm hearing erupt. Like somebody's whole world is going to erupt. Something is going. Somebody, look, we ain't going to talk about it. Erupt. Eruption. Y'all know the vibes. I'm hearing Usher. Not seduction. I'm hearing eruption. Okay, Spirit. Let's put this right now around here. Somebody like thickness. I'm hearing, oh boy, I don't know if y'all used to see this guy. His name is Brian Sweets. High yellow. Pretty little chocolate thing. But when I say he used to be like, we like that. Oh yeah. We like that. Cracks me up. But somebody like that to what they do. Here is the most I got source coming through. So definitely they wanted to talk to you. They said, I, the boundless source of all creation, flow through you as a river of light, raising your vibration to the frequency of divine oneness. And we were picking up that card where it was like that turbulent water energy. I don't know. I think we might have put it back in the deck and shuffled it. But yeah, it's giving heavy water, heavy turbulent, heavy flow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, who brings the message. The Spirit wants you to get into the energy of accepting self and knowing that you are worthy, you are good enough for what's coming in. Do not shrink from your fullness. Do not shrink. Stand in it, brazen, bold, audacious, fearless, and unapologetic. They said you need to feed that spirit of gratitude. Yes, you may be going through some chaos and conflict, but that's going to be over soon. Adjustments are required. And I feel like the adjustment that needs to be made is you walking in your fullness, I say, like that gratitude, like understanding you, who you are. You are more than enough. See, I can't make it up. Beautiful. You are more than enough. That's what we get in. And a part of what's coming in is a part of your divine birthright. Do y'all feel the vibes? I step fully into my divine birthright, embracing abundance, love, and the power of creation. I'm getting waterfall. I'm getting love. I'm getting shit. Something about this chaos and conflict is bringing a motherfucking storm, beloved. And that storm is either sweeping you somewhere or is bringing in something. I'm feeling like it's washing away the old and bringing in the new. It's just like changing everything. I'm hearing Michelle sing a whole new world for you. Michelle, Life Mantra Tarot. Hey, Veronica. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Yes, hands up light. It's something about when this person touch you, you touch them, but it's something about their touch. Now I'm hearing Omarion touch. Touch what? That's what I heard. You gotta be confident. I'm telling you, this confidence is the key to your success. That's look, here go the waters. It's sacred. But the key to it is for you to love yourself. I'm for real. Touch what? That's what I heard. All of it. I want to sink my fucking fingers in it. Is what I heard. I want to grab it. That's crazy. Sacred sleep. I told you I was here. Chris Brown will rock your ass back to sleep, girl. Yo, what the hell? Look, this shit gonna be a attaching journey. It's gonna wake somebody the fuck up. Look, let me wake you up and rock your ass right back to sleep. I'm telling you. Y'all can't understand what I'm getting. Clear your mind. You talking about who? I'm here knock the cobwebs off there. So if it's been a little drought for somebody, you got something going on in your mind and your head. Spirit said they're going to clear all that shit up, all the fog, all of that. Look, daily choices and the power of your intention is coming through. So I think right now is get comfortable with you. Because whoever is coming in, they're going to love all of you. And it's like you need to have a mental breakthrough so that you can get what's coming into you. You can align with it. This is a part of your destiny, your divine destiny. Yeah, your future self is giving this message. Yeah, this person is a part of your soul tribe. So you need to come out of your south node and step into your north node. Start making your way and make choices daily in that way. I can't make it up. Divine counterpart to what? Boom. This person got healing hands. Something about when they touch you, you touch them. Anything else in this deck they say no? I heard the end. Whoever this divine counterpart, that's gonna be it. And it's something about using the chaos and the conflict. to bring all of these great, wonderful things, to bring in your divine birthright, beloved. And I'm picking up, you need to make the adjustment within yourself, knowing that you are more than enough, that you are worthy, because you need to be able to align with it. If you don't have the confidence in yourself, which is the key to know that you are worthy, then you will repel this blessing. You will push it away from you. So I pray that the message goes out onto the wheat field for you to receive it, for you to be edified in the spirit, to know that what they are telling you is true, beloved, because you heard it and then you see it, right? So you can accept it. You can put it in your heart and hold it and make the choices daily to make the required adjustments, fine tuning, falling in love with you so that you can accept how this person loves you. And I pray that it strengthens you to bear the yoke that is being relieved from you. And that's what I'm getting, like sleep and rest and depth and awakening and all of this emotion. It is giving turbulent, right? But you need to be able to be grounded through it. I'm getting heat. I'm getting water. It's giving steam, beloved. I'm seeing like a steam locomotive or something like that, or a steamboat on the river. But for some reason, I'm seeing a train, so it's giving steam locomotive. Like, y'all gonna be going places, y'all gonna be doing shit. It's giving soul train, beloved. Community. Look at the fire coming through. Hands of light. That's what it's giving. I don't look, and yeah, this. If y'all don't know what this is, where my readers at? For them to split on the yin and the yang, if that's not balance, come on with this thing. That's the yin and the yang. See, here's that serendipity. Stroke of luck called you. That's what they think. A 1 in a million you. But you might need to get out your head and clean something up. Make peace with self, maybe. 25 could be the challenge to what? Yeah, see, somebody stuck in their head. Never ending story. Yeah, we definitely got Adam and Eve last night, didn't we not, coach? I'm telling you. Look, it's something with this energy. It is coming through. So Most High God really trying to get through to somebody and say, look, for one, all that glitters ain't gold. Everything ain't gonna be the same shit. This gonna be the real shit. Two people had to remove their mask so that they can get what they want, what they imagine, more than what they imagine, beloved. Like, y'all could be daydreaming of a person like you. You dreaming of a person like them, and they dreaming of a person like you. And who knew? Look, faith, praying, and just letting the Most High God guide the both of you. I told you it's something about that water and the energy. In the moon card, we saw the water was very turbulent. It's very cool and calm, but still waters run deep is what it's giving. Still waters run deep. I don't know what shit. Time to go and leg up. So this could definitely, I do see the number 7. To the sea is the number 7. This right here, something about this cold energy. Maybe it's time to move away from something. Mother energy. Baby. I don't know if being with this person is going to give you some sort of advantage. I feel like you guys will help each other, but it's almost like they will be a vehicle to move you forward, like take you somewhere. You may get up and go from somewhere like a cold environment to somewhere warm because it's time to go. It's getting warm. Or you would just be so excited, like, fuck, I'm out, because it's like climbing up on their back and being out. They could be a person. This always gives me like mother or baby vibes. right? But right now I'm hearing climb up on my back and go. It could be alpha, your spiritual gifts, your intuition that's gonna tell you. It's your craft. We were picking up a craft, but it's something with your spirit, your spiritual gifts that gives you the advantage, and it's gonna be the thing that moves you forward. It's gonna help you. Yeah, something with time to go energy. Something's building. 13, a fork in the road. Somebody gonna have to take a risk. Fork in the road and take a risk. The way that you're supposed to go may seem risky, but I feel like there's a bridge that's being built. I don't know why I'm hearing to a city. It's a different city. I'm hearing, we built this city on rock and roll. I'm getting stabbed in my back type of energy. Cutting the cord on some bullshit is going to shake some shit up, chaos and conflict. I pray that you overflow as you receive this message and we meet in the middle. Most High God, give us clarity. Yeah, milk and honey. It's a bridge. You being taken to the state of milk and honey. Built this city on rock and roll. I'm getting a rock. What is the rock? I'm hearing something that hit hard. Something is going to hit hard. And you're going to be ready to roll. You're going to be ready to go. Not only do I feel like you're going to get hit with love, this emotion, this connection, but you will be ready to roll. And I feel like it's something else, like somebody that threw a rock, a stone, and hit their hands. Made you feel like this, orphaned. I'm hearing for somebody maybe made you not want to take the risk, have some sort of apprehension. But here's that water again with the treasure. This is like your gift. Somebody carries a gift, carries a treasure on your back. The turtle is giving me divine feminine energy. Divine feminine carries a gift. So whoever's in this divine feminine energy, I'm seeing the lunar cycle. You know how the turtle keeps the time. It's something with timing. The turtle keeps the time. Slowing down, slow pace, but it moves quickly when it's in its element, Ashe. Right? It's in its element, so it's going, fucking flow. It can surf the seas. It doesn't mind the current. However it's flowing, it's flowing. And we are picking up the lunar calendar. The lunar moon phases. 13 months, 13, fork in the road. 28 days with 1 day to rest, to level up, to move from the south to the north, beloved. Out of the comfort zone, the old cycle, and into the new. Yeah, out of the old shit and into the new. Yeah, 10 and 5 is giving 15. Some sort of toxic energy. Coming out of the comfort zone, expecting the same thing. Yeah, it is something about being present here and now. 32 is 5. And we were picking up the 23 on the peace card, making peace with self, which is also 5. So being good with now. And that's practicing gratitude. Understanding that the present, the gift is now. Yeah, you know what is and what's not for you. What to give to and what not to give to. It's given like both of you are tired of the games. Like no longer wanting war. And what you were getting before just isn't for you. It's given manufactured luck. Not the serendipity. Not what the spirit is brewing up. What is really supposed to be. Right? See, the spirit is brewing up something, co-creation. Co-creation. And it's not that shit. It's not this. It's not all that glitters. Is not that. It's not fool's gold. Yeah. And somebody is poised for success. Platform energy. Breakthrough. Breaking through the tears. Is scandalous. I'm seeing Oshun is scandalous, living in her energy, brazen, bold, and audacious. Ending that old shit, ending the fear, ending the scarcity, ending insecurity. Who's angry? Maybe you have anger. Yeah, it do seem steamy, fiery, breaking chains, using the anger. She got a sword of fire. It's almost like your anger and resentment, vengeance, or whatever this energy is going to help you break the chains to something. It's definitely giving you, it's a part of your sight. You see on her headdress the peacock feathers. Can y'all see that? So I do feel you going through something that brought out this anger, this vengeance. 23, that's the change, the chaos, the conflict, the shit you went through put you at the crossroads. That's the fork in the road. 37, look at the peacock feather. Helped you go through your ascension, transformation to quantum leap. Somebody could be in the middle of it and needing to move forward, to know something, to move forward. Oshun of resurrection. Yeah, somebody is going through a rebirth, transformation, renewal. You're in it. And you need nurturing, harvest, prosperity. Like, you will reap the fruit, right? But you have to be good and comfortable with you. And I feel like that mother's milk, cellular renewal. See, look, releasing shame. It's something with shame. And look at the blue. It is definitely two of you. And it's something about this union: guilt, remorse, self-loathing, compassion, forgiveness, and empathy, spite, malice, and revenge. All of these are like dual or opposing energies. I feel somebody struggling, battling with opposing energies. Even when you see the celestial bodies, right? It's heat, but there's like a different temperature of heat. From that red vengeance to that golden sun energy. From spite, malice, and revenge, shifting to mercy, compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. And we've been talking about, Spirit been giving us the energy of grace. It's definitely like choosing the pathway of peace, choosing the pathway of grace, even giving self-compassion. Yeah, she definitely got peacock on her earrings. Like, it's something with that, and she's adored in purple. It's giving spiritual royalty, but it's something about this sword. Look, you see how it says malice and spitefulness, revenge, like angry. I'm hearing the spirit say, "Let me handle it." So if you are stuck in a cycle of anger and resentment because of the shit you've gone through, Spirit said, let them handle it. They're going to take care of it for you. They want you to transmute this energy and come into alignment and acceptance of self, even your pathway, the journey, because you will push away your divine birthright. And it's something about like rejecting parts of self. Yeah, letting go, acceptance, detachment, to surrender it. So if you are having issues with letting go of the anger, let go, detach. Spirit said they're going to handle that. You holding on to this energy will repel the very thing that you want, beloved wheat. Yeah, the seductress. What did they say? Seduction. They actually said eruption, but it is the same vibe. Seduction, sensuality, attraction, feminine power. Look at her. She thicky thick. What? What? Spirit said, you better do that motherfucking shit. Okay? That's what Spirit said. They said all of that. They said, hello? They said they like that. They said, oh yeah, I like that. I like all of that. All of that. Oh, I like all of that is what I heard. Eat it up. Sop that shit up with a biscuit is what I heard. Shit. They said they don't know what they missing. See, release their spite, malice and shit. Whatever the fuck. And look at the ocean floods. That's that energy. That's that turbulence. And look at the yin and yang over here. The warrior. That balance. Divine masculine, divine feminine. And she don't need, she got spiritual sight, personal power, assertiveness, leadership. Look at the veil over her face. Oh, the ocean of unlocked gates. So we got a slide here, ocean rising, awakening. And they said that in the other deck already, awakening. Enlightenment, insight, 36, 9. You carry some sort of gift. Oh shit. But you need to break through. It's something with inner child healing. And look at the peacock behind you while she's holding the key. $36 is 9. She's holding the key. Why did I say 39 is 9? 39 is 12. That's going through the awakening. Maybe we were saying 36 and said it backwards. I feel like, yeah. See, you may have already had your third eye because we were saying like just one of them. Because now look above that, you see the 2. That is 4 eyes. It's not just 3. They always do like, you see the circle in the middle and it's relative to like the brow chakra, like right here in the center. So they usually depict it with one eye in the middle. But that's not true. That's not right. It's 2 spiritual eyes. It's something with the headdress that she has that's right over that space could like maybe amplify her vision. But it's still the understanding, the awareness that she has eyes on both sides. Because even when you look at the peacock feather, some on each side, not one, right? But it's represented on both sides. So peep the vibe. And here's that cord cutting that we were feeling. They wrote it down. They said cord cutting, shaking shit up. You cutting the cord. Cord cutting, energetic balancing, and liberation. Freeing yourself, ending something. You could be ending, the energy of dishonesty, masking yourself, because we saw the mask in this deck right here, the Oracle, Wisdom Oracle. Masking yourself. People wearing masks. Your own self-delusion, dishonesty, lies and deceit. Yeah, communication and conflict resolution, chaos and conflict. So I don't know if somebody lied on you or if you lied on somebody. Either way, it's conflict and communication that's present. And I'm getting listening. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? Yeah, openness, emotional intelligence, which is water again, and influence. 31, which is the opposite of 13. This one. Let's get it. Hey, Patsy. Can you please message in English if that's somebody's name? I'm not for sure what you're communicating. We need to be clear. Charity is coming through. See where you can give more of yourself to helping others. Denial. So somebody denied charity. Somebody was not helpful. Somebody could have denied you help. Somebody could have denied you help. I'm getting chaos and conflict, and the Most High God is definitely taking care of it. Whatever they denied you is definitely a part of your divine birthright. But it's giving that golden door, that golden energy, and here's leadership coming through. Again, we saw that in Oshun, leadership, and we're picking up this soft power. So maybe that's another reason why Spirit wants you to put down the energy of fire, this heat. Anger, resentment. Not only is it not healthy, it's not good for you. It's almost like you need to transmute it and make it work for you. They want you to recognize something. It's interrupting your current. Yeah, offer it. Offer it onto the Most High God. Put it in the God box. Surrender it. Let them deal with it. Practice more gratitude for them having receiving it. Have you having the ability to release it, to surrender it in the first place. This one, ask for help. Yeah, see, look at that water. Somebody drowning in the current, asking for help. This water has been coming through. Transporter is giving like your craft is the vehicle. Your craft will move you. So whatever it is that you do, however you transmute it, moving that pain to your purpose, that will be the vehicle that you use to move forward. Yeah, to justice. They said, let me handle it. You don't have to do it. They will do it. They will take care of it. You don't even have to look back for it. You don't. You just keep moving. Moving through your process, moving from your south node to your north node, and let them handle justice. Yeah, writer. I keep getting this. We got this earlier today. Stories told. Your story matters. And we always talk about testimony. And here in this space is testimony to Tarot, Ashe. Right? Because you never know, the testimony that you leave could help somebody else. Media. The artist is coming through. You could create a book. You could create something. It's time. Time for somebody. Yeah, unexpected. Some sort of unexpected losses here. Ask for help. See, that's an overwhelming emotion. And I'm getting deal with things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. But some things, even though you try to prepare for it, it's just overwhelming and you still need to have help. For somebody, they could be in a financial crisis because I was getting like a windfall coming through, but we were also picking up the energy that things could be tight for you. Like both sides of a thing. Anything else in here? As you command, as you command. Yeah, work hard in silence. It's definitely giving working hard in silence. But I don't know if they're going to tell you who to ask for help. Just ask the spirit for help, or maybe it's just unclear, right? Because look at the budget and the accounting. Like things are just not clear. Money is tight. They just said that. Money is either tight or not receiving what you expected. Not receiving what you expected. Very unexpected. But something's going to change. And remember, we were getting, what's that energy? It was the polar bear that would move somebody out of this wintry space. And we were getting from the cold to the warmth, right? And that's what we were getting. Like something's going to thaw. Whatever has been frozen is going to thaw. And I'm feeling like a rush, like a windfall, like a rush of flow coming through. I'm getting something is going to rain on you. Rain on. See, look, didn't we say that like it was something with the mother bear? And we always get like, oh, this is a mother bear and a baby bear. And she's saying, climb up on me and we're going to carry you and take you somewhere. It gives you some sort of advantage. But we were getting that what's coming in may not necessarily, it could be alpha spirit coming through in another person in your soul tribe and your divine counterpart. And they will be your vehicle. Like put you in a buggy and carry you right on off to stability. I don't fucking know. Retail stability and media. Somebody could be highly marketable, right? I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do feel trust the angelic help that's coming in, right? That's the lineup. See, wow. See, patience is here. What is that? Spirituality. We're a reader. This could be your reading for somebody, could be your confirmation. Like, shit, maybe you supposed to do stuff different. Retail. Don't, I don't know why I just heard don't read the news. Growth is here in comfort. Somebody, look, I told you it is a thing with duality, prudence and comfort. Two sides of a thing. Prudence is definitely don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and live within your means. And then comfort says, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably, beloved. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances will be in a state of balance. It's definitely given like a hard switch. And it could be something with choice, like which way do you go, being in the fork of the road that could make the difference. Like if you don't choose to balance yourself out and make this required adjustment, you could misalign to your divine birthright, your blessing, beloved. Thank you. Shit. They had us on that, didn't they? Spirit said, accept you so you can accept what's coming for you. That's what they said. Don't be settling for shit. No. No. Ain't no settling. Or you'll fuck around and settle for some shit you don't want because sitting in a cycle and how you feeling about yourself, you don't feel like you worthy of it. You wouldn't feel like you're worthy of it. Therefore, you would settle and miss your shit. For somebody, it can have a legal component. It's given settling out of court. Look, some shit is gonna thaw. Change is here. There's a change for the better coming your way, so embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean that nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. That's the adjustment. Wow. And that's what Mother is coming through to tell you, beloved. Hello. Hello. Look, independent. Shit, mistakes. Shit happens. Learn from it. Teacher. Experience is the best teacher. The cycles of ups and downs and instability, right? You know what it's like to go through the shit, so you are grateful to be stable. Like you don't get such much, you stay in your awareness that what goes up can come right the fuck back down, beloved. Say yes to the shit you think you can't do. Cause there's something here that's gonna require you to step out of your comfort zone. Look, whatever you do and you taking this action, it's gonna work well for you. You talking about needing a motherfucking money manager, going from managing, the D word to motherfucking taking this action. And look, it's something that you don't like. What's that? Yeah, look, managing like this. Thank you so much. Cause we wasn't gonna say what it was. Confirmation. Going from being prudent to need a money manager, beloved. Thank you so much. I love you, Alpha. Alpha said, listen to Omega, let them tell you how we did this thing. That's what they said. Look, business and Gaia. Look, they gonna plan this shit out. They already got it planned out. They got it worked out. We see caution and we see manifesting. Look, so y'all see how it's kind of like giving a vibes. What is this back here? Teacher, let me show you the way. I'm here. Teach me how to love. Gaia, spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and to regroup. The universe is working with you, so believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Wow, they just said, show me how you did it. We gonna show you how we did it. Do not be intimidated to enter this world. You got this. So whatever industry you're going into, they said you got this. It could be a whole different world. We told you, we heard Michelle from Life Mantra Tarot, Michelle Fernandez, LMT. She was singing that Jasmine Aladdin, which is kind of fucked up. That's some fuckery, but we know that's Disney, right? But she was singing a whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. But now from way up here, I'm seeing that clear mind. It's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole. This shit could fucking elevate your status, elevate a whole lot of shit. So, do you need to be comfortable with yourself? Damn right, beloved. Shit, you fuck around and meet this goddamn boss. This boss meet you. They said, shit, I like that. Somebody want to sop you up with a biscuit? Want this one? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Thank y'all so much for tapping into the Tears We Throw show. You sure enough never know what you're going to get. We see extension business. Do not be intimidated. Do not be intimidated. Oh no. Oh no. Temper tantrum is here. Who's throwing a temper tantrum? Could be you. Shit is unclear. Having bursts of uncontrollable emotions. That's that water. That's that turbulence. Creates chaos. Reflecting deep inner turmoil. Deep inner turmoil. But I feel like it's shattering some sort of glass. So lucky rabbit. Serendipitous. I'm hearing that song. You must be my lucky star. 'Cause you shine on me wherever you are. Look at this fucking shit. Rain on me. Damn. Major financial opportunities are coming your way, opening doors to abundance and success and love. I say shit. And I'm telling y'all, y'all healing. Healing. Hands of light. Fuck. And somebody mad. I don't know if it's gonna be going from you somebody asking for handouts to a fucking financial opportunity, or once you get to this financial opportunity, people gonna be having a motherfucking handout. You gonna have to tell their ass no. Virgo energy is coming through. Shadow run. Running from your shadow work, refusing to face and heal the darker parts of yourself. Somebody's being called to do their shadow work, to see and understand how you feel about you, your worthiness. Do you feel like you are worth this? Because if you don't, you won't align with it. Ancient spiritual battle. This is your spiritual battle. I'm not getting with another person. I feel like this is a spiritual battle, something that you've been struggling with for your life cycle, beloved. Falling apart. Definitely emotional. As everything falls apart, the spirit trembles under life's weight. And we prayed, like, because we were getting somebody was going to take off the weight. Somebody was going to help you with the yoke that you bear. Resilience weakens and the heart yearns for solace and strength. And we saw that healing that heart energy. This. Yahweh. And what does it say? Healing can be a painful journey. And we were picking up Soul Train, uncovering deep wounds and hidden scars. Yet through this process, true strength and growth emerge. And we definitely see growth, right? But it's not this level of growth. It's something else. It's another level that comes with this person. It is a part of your overall journeys. Gemini, I told you, what did we say? What did we say? What did they say? We ain't say a fuck shit thing. Spirit told y'all. Gemini, two sides of a thing. We're picking up both sides of a situation at the same time. Not only did it come through in the moon card, did it come through in the divine counterpart, we were picking up Gemini 2. Everything has been coming out dual. Everything is coming out dual, two sides. And I am picking up like two sides of you. You coming to balance with your whole you, like to integrate you. It's something about it. And I do feel like somebody that mirrors you, like being like where you're fire, they're water, or they're water. Well, that would be the same thing. So that's what they said. So take it how it resonates. It could be your fire and your water, both of your elements. You know what I'm saying? And again, that steam allows you to power yourself and move you forward to lift you higher. You know, like how fire, I don't know what the smoke is or something. It's almost like the steam will allow the balloon to rise. But we were getting a locomotive, like a train, like a steam locomotive. That's why they say it's Soul Train. and guilty. Somebody is guilty for doing something to you. And I feel this fire. That's why you're fire, because of the vengeance, the anger, the resentment. Somebody is guilty for doing something to you. But also, it's personal accountability for our role in a thing. You know, every situation, especially if you're an adult and you are consenting, like you make choices daily to be in a situation. You could be saying yes to something that you really shouldn't be doing, thinking that you should do it and you really shouldn't. So take responsibility for your part in something. If you are angry with yourself for your participation in some shit, spirit still wants you to resolve it. You could be mad at them, you could be mad at you could be carrying shame and grief and all of these emotions for what you allowed to you. And I'm not talking about childhood traumas, because in those situations, you don't have a choice, right? But when we become adults at a certain age, it's certain things that you choose to do and to participate in where you could be still holding that over you. Release yourself. Release this other person. If they did something to hurt and to harm you through manipulation, whether it's violence, whatever the fuck it was that they did, Spirit said release it. They will handle it. They will handle it. Capricorn energy. Somebody was on some low vibrational shit. And it could be like the fact that you just wasn't in your CEO boss energy. You had not learned how to stand on your own business. But this could have taught you that. Yeah, to put you on the look, divine path and a motherfucking rough patch. I can't make this shit up. It's something about both sides. Sometimes when we're in the fork of the road, we can just choose and go, you know, you got to choose your pathway. Yeah. Somebody is greedy, consumed by selfish hunger. They devour without restraint, driven by unclean desires. And we see somebody was guilty of that, definitely. And now we see a proposal. A heartfelt proposal is on the horizon, promising a new chapter filled with love and commitment. Whatever that is going to be healing. You're going to go from somebody that was just greedy and to somebody who's healing, who is giving. Is going from greedy to giving. But if you are not able to receive because you don't think that you're worthy, then you won't align with it. You won't be able to get it. Casket. So you got to end some shit. You got to allow it to transition. An ending is here and it is transformative. It signals a time for shedding of the old and embracing the new, making a way for growth and renewal. For growth. Embracing this transition leads to rebirth and new beginnings, and that's what we were picking. Get picking. Yeah, I guess that's what we picking. Is that what you picking? That's what we picking. Hell, Libra, allow the spirit to balance some shit. Justice. Let go of the anger and the resentment, not only for yourself but for others too. Taurus energy. Wasn't it what was the new moon in? I mean, yeah, the new moon was in eruption. What did they say the new moon was in, beloved? Wasn't it Taurus? Didn't we say this? It wasn't seduction because that came out. Where is that card? Because we were getting a play on that song. Here it is. Thank you, Spirit. We were getting a play on seduction. And we would say they had already told us, they said they want to look, they like that. Stand in your fullness. There's that it. There it is. There it is. Eruption. Shit. Puppet Master is here though, and Femme Fatale. It's something going on. Whoever this Femme Fatale is with this Puppet Master energy, we see judgment here. We've been seeing justice, and now we see judgment. Facing unexpected hardships that push you to grow and to learn. Well, shit. Confronted with choices daily that test your integrity. experiencing profound realizations that steer you to a higher path, encountering the results of past actions, teaching justice and balance, receiving unexpected blessings that align you with your purpose. Shit. So if you were in this femme fatale energy, if that's you, a past version of you being, I don't know, y'all. It's giving me some sad-eye energy. Whose spirit is this puppet master? I'm here and get the tea. Something that's... What's the tea? What's up with this puppet master? Because I feel something. We getting this chaos and conflict that's here. And I'm feeling a mix of you. I'm feeling another person. All about you, though. Understanding that you are worthy of this shit that's coming in. Justice is here. The scales are here twice. 3 times we saw it. In the moon card, the new romantic cycle that was coming. And yeah, I'm feeling kiss on the cheek type of energy. You had a fucking Judas around you. You did. And that's why that orphan energy is here. This shit, look, it's 2 things. Something that left you feeling orphaned. And then we see cycles, never ending stories. So it's more than one thing that's happening here. Girl fight, competition. We did see somebody that might be asking for handouts, broke energy and scarcity tactics. Queen rising, hitting a motherfucking jackpot, marrying somebody that got money. Not marrying for money, but whoever you marry gonna have money. Somebody could have lied on you and said that you would be marrying for somebody. Fucking lied on you and said you would be marrying for money. Damn. Yeah, whoever this person is karmic. But the person that want to be with you, oh, they got a thing for you. Oh, baby. It could have been somebody else that was in your past where you had a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy love. Somebody that could have been possessive and somebody that could have been karmic. You could have anger over being with this person. Yeah, we see bankrupt is here. Past due bills. Somebody is struggling financially. If it's not you, then it's somebody that's very close to you. Uninterested. Somebody is very much fucking interested. Uninterested in reverse. I don't know if somebody tried to act like they were. No. No, somebody is very much interested. This one? Which one? This and this. I told you. I can't make this shit up. What? Who lying? Who lying? Not us. Independent. Boss. What? Who lying? And somebody holding a motherfucking grudge. Could be you. Could be you. Over what the fuck happened to you in this karmic ass relationship. I'm seeing this ABUSE word, abuse. Yeah, sad, hurt. Somebody else is sad and hurt. It could have been you. That shit could have broke your heart. Never ending story. You could have came out of something fucked up or came out of something, went into something else, and it just wasn't good. It's definitely a pathway here. And whatever that pathway was, it affirmed something to you. And whatever it affirmed to you, you took it as your worthiness or something that's not meant for you. And Spirit wants you to break through that. Yeah, scarcity. Like something is not meant for you. And Spirit said, that's not true. That's not true. Who fishing for comments? Who all up in your shit? Who all up in your shit? This one? Yeah. Same shit, different day. Are you stuck in a cycle doing the same thing every day? Somebody is. They not giving me the energy either way. Bad reputation. Fishing for comments every day. Trying to give somebody a bad reputation, or the person that's fishing for comments doing the same shit every day has a bad reputation. Bankruptcy. Yeah, dodging a bullet, blocking out negativity. So even though you are still holding a grudge about the shit that happened to you, even though somebody else was guilty for what they did to you, because they were lacking and they were playing the same scarcity game tactic every day. This person could be all up in your comments, stalking your social media. Whoever this person is, they got a bad reputation. This person is haunted by you. That's a part of their karma. That's a part of their justice. It's for them to be haunted. Yeah, we see an offer coming through. Somebody that got love on the brain. But see, you might be stuck not knowing which way is it. Is it real or is it not? Yeah. But we see somebody that a cock blocking energy. If you are the cock blocker because your energy is not aligned to it, it could be somebody else that's in the mix. A motherfucking hater. You got a hater that's in your mix. So I don't know if this is another person that did you wrong that also affirmed the same type of sentiment. Like something about you is just off. It's not. It's something about you that you may not be able to accept. It's given self-acceptance and how the lack or the inability to accept self has been plaguing you for a minute. It is a part of your battle, your spiritual battle. And you've had quite a few people come in either through choices, things that are in your control and beyond your control, that have reaffirmed the same mentality, the same mindset. And spirit wants you to clear your mind to get rid of that, to end that. That is your battle. Because if you don't end it, you cannot align with your birthright. And I heard somebody say, damn it. So, puppet master obsessed. You got somebody that's in your motherfucking fan club that is obsessed. And look, dark magic, spiritual hater, irreconcilable difference. Somebody is in your fucking fan club. They're obsessed. Whoever this person is, we see fall from grace and we see handouts. Aquarius energy coming through with divine intervention. Now somebody needs to tackle that fear. And they said that. Burning evidence and genuine apology. I'm hearing that somebody wants to hide what they did to you. See, look, twin energy. It's something with this twin energy. Souls connect through unspoken words, communicating in the language of telepathy. And one of you is crowned royal, and the other one has fallen from grace. One of you is a star child. Somebody broke a promise, and we see karmic justice. Wow. New life. A part of the justice is you will have a new life, divine intervention, but you have to come into alignment and address the fear, beloved. It's almost like, you know how one twin can't necessarily go on without the other one? You is giving like you are so mad at this person, whoever this person is, whoever this twin is. I don't know. It's the one that made you feel like this. It's the one that made you feel orphaned. The one that I could share all my secrets with. Yeah, that shit cut. I felt that in my gut. I'm getting like somebody, it's like, yeah, I feel like a kick to the gut. Like somebody got kicked in the stomach by a bull. I feel like I could cry right now. Like I feel the well of emotion for somebody. You know how you, because your twin don't always have to be a romantic person. It could be a sibling, it could be a cousin, it could be a friend, it could be somebody that you just, whoever this person was, you shared a way of communicating with them words like, you know. I can resonate with that. I had a cousin, and me and this cousin shared a sense of telepathy. I could be writing her name, she could be writing mine. I knew something was wrong with her, and I would be writing her name, writing her name, writing her name, and then she would call me. And then we would talk, and it's like, damn, I was feeling your energy. You know what I mean? And she could do me the same way. And we had a close bond where it was like, But over the years, I started to see some things and realize some things. And when I was betrayed by that person, I was just like, wow, like no words for it. And it hasn't been any words since. So if you went through something like that, I could feel that, that energy. Telepathy. One of you definitely crowned royal, and the other one has fallen from grace. Forcer. See, uses force to get their way. See, it's definitely something here. It's a difference. Whatever they did to get their way, a sense of force, it broke up the relationship. It definitely did. And you could hold a grudge. This person could be holding a grudge. I'm definitely getting a grudge being held. The same way that you feel betrayed, they could feel betrayed, which is, it is what it is. But it's given that. Oh, no, I'm hearing they know they're guilty. They know that they're guilty. So they may try to use something to try to force their way in. I don't know if it's another connection or what, or whatever they did. They know that they used force, or they were forceful in something that they did something. I don't know what the fuck. Forces things on you, force something on you, trying to force something on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. That's what the card says. Always partying, and we see steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off you. Your twin was feeding off of you. See, you're crowned queen rising. You could be in the hustling phase, right? They could be hustling and trying to make shit happen. They could have been focusing on money, but something is here is a difference. I'm getting a difference in energy. It's like somebody who would have to hustle hard, and another person, they're looking at them like they just get shit easy. Wow. Something happened between the two of you because this person was rejected. It's something about impersonation. Yeah, copying off of you, copying you. But all the while, this person was envious. Your light irritated their demons. So, what do you do when your twin is irritated by you and you cannot be with this person? Is giving like multiple loss at the same time, or feeling like a cycles of loss? Yeah, somebody is definitely going through it. It could be you, it could be them, either way. And we see a third party here, and shit is just being played out. I don't know if it's like the triangle or triangulation. Some sort of triangulation was happening. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say yes. I'm hearing, yeah, karmic friends. See, triangulation. It's something about the T. Secret competition, keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. It's something about the T. And I see orphaned and never ending story. Like this shit just for some reason keeps happening. And for some reason now you have this sentiment of like, it's not even a sentiment anymore. It's giving like an understanding and awareness that you are not worthy of something. Like maybe you don't feel worthy of connection, of real love, of genuine, like your authenticity or something like that. You just have to be alone. Like nobody has your back. Yeah, definitely see drama. And look, a happiness hater. I don't know if it's you being a happiness hater, like maybe sometimes you develop animosity and anger and resentment to those who you see that are happy and have connections. Because it's like, damn, why can't I have that for me? That's what I'm picking up. But you do have a crazy, immense soul tribe, and I'm getting a soul team. And it's something with your frequency. Yeah, it could be like the thinking, who are people? You keep running into wolves in sheep's clothing, and you could have chosen one as given in some sort of relationship. Again, that rough patch or divine pathway. It's a wolf here. Definitely somebody that's in your camp. You could have just been rolling with a whole bunch of wolves and you the motherfucking sheep. Look, broke energy coming through and folks kissing ass. We see a dirty offer. So karmic justice. You move into a place where you would be unbothered. It is definitely that water, right? I don't know what it is about the water. Celebration. I'm hearing next deck. So let's see. See, good chemistry, good vibes, positive. Somebody that's really into you. And that could be somebody's karmic justice. Look, they could be the ones that's getting the inside scoop, or somebody want to get the inside scoop. So be careful of fake ass people trying to be in your business. Yeah, you running on the side of the beach is definitely giving water energy. Somebody could be moving by water. But you got to be able to dust this shit off. Remove the film of ick that's between you and receiving what you need. You want to look at this? Yeah, somebody fishing for fucking comments. Somebody is in your shit. They all up in your business. You want the book? Okay. The universal law of transmutation. Energize the mental picture of your dream. You need to transmute some energy. This is the metamorphosis of the ethereal realm. Wasn't we talking about ether on the rising? We were. This is the metamorphosis of the ethereal realm into physical reality to bring the, wow, moving that dream from the spirit into the 3D. Energy is condensed and formed via the mind, so clear your mind. So what is held in consciousness must transform into material form, from the spirit into the physical. As it is in the spirit, so must it be in the material. This is a perpetual process because energy is infinite in its expansion. What the mind focuses on informs the creative medium, and the creative medium for somebody is your craft. Yeah. So if you have spiritual gifts, this insight, the peacock energy, don't let nobody take that away from you or make you feel different or othered because of it. You just got a spiritual hater in your fucking midst. What the mind focuses on informs the creative medium of the universe into action. Energy is incapable of being destroyed. Therefore, it will take form. So if you are holding on to the energy of anger and resentment, it will take form in your life, beloved. That is what you will create. That is what you will bring from the spirit into the physical on your soul train. That's what I'm getting. So release it and allow the spirit to handle the justice, to handle the balancing. Transmute all of that anger and resentment, all of that fire. Allow it to fuel your passion, right? What is it that you need to pour that into? How can you do the shadow work to release it off of you so that you can come into alignment and allow what's meant for you to come into you? All these beautiful things that we talked about earlier, you would block it if you don't transmute the energy. You would stop it. It says, thus it is imperative to focus on what you want to manifest. What do you want to manifest? Transformation is knocking at your door. Your soul knows. Soul train is what they said. Your soul knows that this does not take place out in the world or by changing the circumstances of your life, but rather is an inside miracle. It happens on the inside first. This alchemy is to take place within your consciousness. You were drawn to this card. They brought us to this page because you have most likely been energizing what you do not want instead of what you do want. So if you are angry and you are resentful and you are holding on to the energy that you are not enough and you are not accepting of you, then you are energizing people who will bring that same energy or reaffirm that to you. You are ready to become a master of energy, directing it for good. The universe desires for you to hold the vision you want for your life within your mind with total conviction. There's no action to be taken until inspired action is revealed within your heart. Anything else in here? They said no. What's on top of the deck is love holds no bounds and the law of nature. Reconnect with nature. Anything else? Yes. I'm seeing spiritual justice. I'm getting spiritual court. So there's something with that. You want this one? You want that one? Because you're looking at it now. Okay. Somebody may need to use sage. I'm seeing white sage, like clear your energy. But I'm getting, yeah, you're divinely protected. Clear your energy. I do feel that you are watched over. I feel like your ancestors are trying to give you a message. Yeah, they want you to reflect and to do some shadow work. Like, don't be afraid of yourself. And don't be afraid of how it feels. That song is coming through. It's real love. But the first love to know love is to love self. Right? When you love yourself fully, then you can accept love from someone else. Yeah, karmic feminine. So somebody definitely had a karmic feminine in their life, in their friend group. You could have been surrounded by more than one. It could be multiple. Yeah, guilty. Didn't we see that? Guilty. 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 Here it is. Guilty. The gavel. Shit. This. Yeah. Begging Most High for forgiveness. This gavel come down, somebody is asking for forgiveness. And that's what we were getting. Somebody knows what they did is wrong. They do. Mason or secret society. What the shit? Made a deal with the fucking devil. A suspicious death. Look into it. Something isn't right. And we did see a casket. Somebody made a deal with the devil. You don't want to look at that yet. Somebody, look, trying to break up a couple. What is this? They threw dirt on your name. So somebody was behind the scene talking shit, a spiritual hater. And look, that divine intervention. Handout energy. Poverty. Yeah, and you're going to be very wealthy. That's definitely a big ass switch. Just affirming in a whole nother deck. What? Justice. Justice. Who is this spirit trying to break somebody up? Stolen money. Did somebody put you in a hardship? I'm getting yes. Look, and look, gossiping. Somebody was gossiping. Karmic group. Gossiping and lying about you. Somebody lied about you. And we see a conflict here. It could be you and somebody else. Them and somebody else. You weren't in this conflict, the chaos and conflict. No. With the karmic feminine. See, it's karmic is false news. That's why they were saying don't listen to the news, don't read the news. She got a pregnancy test in her hand, and something about that shit is giving me it's a lie. It's a thief. Somebody robbed you. Not only am I getting money, but it's a feminine here that stole something. There's a thief around you. They may have just wanted to get energy or money from you. It's something about money being stolen, and I'm also getting a female. Look, here's divine intervention coming through. It's almost like a person coming at you and your angel team coming down like, no, the fuck you won't. No, you won't. Which one, beloved? This one? This. This. Handout. Handout. That's crazy. And an alchemist. Didn't we say that? An alchemist. We even told y'all on the Rising Message, Spirit had us up at 2 a.m. after we kind of delivered a message like we had a prophetic dream. Somebody trying to break through your boundaries, and you needed to increase your security, right? And they had us looking up alchemy. We were looking at why was ether, and we just read off the book, the ethereal realm, like why was ether taking off the periodic table. We were looking at light wave theory. We were noticing that alchemist or alchemy, right? Alchemist is kind of short for all chemistry. That's what it is. It's the ability to understand all of the elements. And the ether is the constant where, it feels in everything, every space, all the in between, it's always present, it's ever present. It is a critical part of light wave theory. This one. Yeah, inheritance. You're getting something. Your divine birthright. They want to give it to you. But you need to make an adjustment before you can receive it. Yeah. Somebody could overdose on something. I don't know if this is pills or some shit. Somebody made a deal with the devil. Ooh, I'm seeing that suspicious death again. So this was given, yeah. Stole something from you. I told you it's a theft here. And you were robbed by multiple different people. Look, people stealing your energy. A motherfucking warlock is here. A karmic masculine. And you got somebody that's all up in your comments. A monitoring spirit. Somebody could have said that you were a gold digger. I don't know. But so you might have a gold digger around you and you are moving towards your ascension because somebody is trying to get some money out of you. You're being watched. Definitely being watched. And it's something that I told you, it's something that you didn't speak on. Unspoken truth. We were getting like other people were talking and arguing in a conflict, but you weren't in it. You're not in it. You're not speaking or you didn't speak on it. And here's that fucking energy, two sides of a thing. Somebody two-faced as fuck. They could be presenting one way and being something totally motherfucking different. On the one hand, they could act like they sweet, but they messy as fuck. Anything else in here? Spirit said no. Yeah, see? Third party situation. It's giving triangulation. It's multiple people in this, which is why you could feel a sense of like all of your relationships with people in general so far have been very karmic and they have affirmed some sense of unworthiness. Like you're not worthy of the real. Like everywhere you turn, people wear a mask and shit. You don't know who to trust or what to trust. You may not trust yourself. You can be upset with you, upset with them. It's not sure of what's coming, what you're receiving, what you're feeling, to a level. It's to a level. I get like on the day to day, like superficial, you could feel your way through this shit. But when it comes to things that are deeper, like even matters that are heart, it's something with that sentiment. Like it's only so deep does it get. In this Boss Daddy, I'm getting, they want to go all the way. I mean, like to the bottom of the ocean. CCC. That's what I heard. This person, this sailor, want to CCC to the bottom of the ocean, like they trying to dive deep. And you can only meet this person as deeply as you allow yourself to go with you, which is why they want you to do the shadow work to open up you so that you can see that you're worthy despite all of these relationships and the shit that people have either done to you, what you have chosen to allow to be done to you, all of it. It's like being able to release the anger and resentment. Justice is unfolding, but you need to allow the spirit to do it. I can't tell you what the fuck you need to do, but this is what I'm getting. I'm getting like a lot has been done. And it is somebody that's around you two-faced. And I don't know if this, no, it's given two-faced. You got a two-faced ass person. This could be another person that's in your energy that's a part of this karmic group. I'm hearing this karmic feminine. Somebody is spreading false fake news about you. That's why I heard that don't read the fucking news. I feel like it's something else. They giving us prayers. You want this one? My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. And we've been picking up grace because you know that testing of your faith produces perseverance. And we were picking up the angel number 7777, which is perseverance. James 1:3. And is 1 and 3 is the number 13. Shit. That fell off into my lap. What is that? It's just this one card. What does it say? I sought the Most High, and they delivered me. They delivered me from all of my fears. And it's giving now. And we spoke about that early, about fears. Psalm 34:4. 7 and 4 is 11. That's justice, though. Needing to balance something out. Y'all see they put their hand on this card? That's significant. Somebody might have been tested. I'm seeing this masculine. It's giving a fucking karmic ass masculine. A fucking warlike energy. They face look crazy. Don't it? Oh, okay. So remember in the money deck, that unstable card came out? It was the wheel of instability. It looks like a roller coaster. Look what's in the back. Don't that shit look like a fucking abandoned goddamn amusement park, like a roller coaster? Whatever this person did, they make. Oh, this is in reverse. 49, Isaiah 49:13. And that shit is 13 fucking 13. For the Lord has comforted its people and will have compassion on the afflicted. And it's in reverse. Karmic justice. 49 is 13. And it's 49:13. That's 13:13. The spirit wants you to have a grateful heart and to release this resentment because you don't know what they finna do on your behalf, beloved. Yeah, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as the word forgave you. It's given the Most High God forgives. And this is Ephesians 4:32. And we see the number 432 all the freaking time. 432. That's the number 9. Something coming to a completion. Oh, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed and are those who have not seen and yet believe. It's something about being able to believe without seeing. Blessed are those who can believe before they see. Blessed are those that can hear and then see. Yeah, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. Again, 4:7 is 11. And if we add 2 more, that's 13. Something is over with. Be on guard. Invest in your security. Stand firm in your faith and be courageous. Be strong. And this is 1 Corinthians 16:13. That's a fucking tower moment and a transition. But if I add the 1, that's 17. That's 8 and 4. 8 and 4 is what? 12? Breaking down to 3. Most High God is spirit. Those who worship must worship them in spirit and in truth. John 4:24. Worship them in spirit and in truth. Anything else? Be still before the Most High God and wait patiently for them. Psalms 37:7. Yeah, 17. 3 and 7 is 10, and 7 is 17. Breaking down to 8. I'm feeling the infinite is moving. Rejoice always. Pray continually and give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the Most High God's will for you. Wow. Trust in the word they put in you. And now we see Hebrews 11:1. This is the number 3. And it's in reverse. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Again, blessed are those who can believe before they see. Can you hear it and then allow them to? Can you hear it, believe it, and then allow them to show you, beloved? The Most High God say somebody by grace, because I'm seeing this overdose. Most High God saved you by grace when you believed. Ephesians 2:8 is 10. I don't know about somebody, but a suspicious death, an overdose, is here. And the Most High God says they saved you by grace. So either somebody tried to do something to you, or you could have been low enough to do something to yourself. Take it how it resonates. And it ain't no judgment. Anybody that's been around here long enough to knows that I had a long battle with suicidal ideation just because of, the product of my life and upbringing and the things that we went through. So we know we have been saved. But I'm feeling like somebody may have tried to do something to you. It's giving roofie kind of energy. And we saw that suspicious death kind of thing. Like, somebody tried to take you out. They tried to put you on that long nap, like that eternal sleep. Wow. Something in the moon, like something that you don't know. Message. I'm hearing the Most High God seen it though. You may not know, but the Spirit knows. Yeah, work through your feelings. It's something about working through your feelings and be real. Let your fears dissolve. Definitely fear. New moon in Cancer, the ability to relax and to release this negativity. It's time to release it, to let it go. The anger, the resentment, it's like you no longer need to hold on. You no longer need to hold on. Thank y'all so much for sticking around. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I do. Take a reality check, be humble, and believe in your good luck. Believe what's coming into you. We're seeing that 4-leaf clover. It's a lucky rabbit down here. One of the first cards that came out. This. So believe in it. And it also showed up in another deck. The serendipity in the wisdom oracle. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. Cool your emotions. It's time to release this negativity. They keep bringing this Scorpio out. And this is definitely giving me 13. 13, 13. Action to be taken and trust that all that will be well. The action to be taken is the adjustment. It's to know that you are worthy and to release this anger and resentment. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. They pulled this shit out. Y'all, is that not what they said? Because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1:3. Your commitment was being tested. They tested somebody. If it wasn't you, it was somebody else. They should have tested the both. They tested the both of you. Shit. The testing of your faith produces perseverance. And it's a challenge with that. Look, your commitment is being tested. I'm getting, look, somebody, ooh, baby, it's giving. They did not pass. It is a time to give rather than to take. It was a time to give rather than to take. Yeah, baby. They did not see that shit. Release control and believe in the impossible. This is fucking blue moon energy. Blue moon energy. Shit. Boss daddy. And didn't we say that from the beginning of the read very early? Like once in a blue moon, and this is May. Today is May 20th, 2026. This is a month where the blue moon is present. The blue moon is present. Believe in the impossible. And they already said to believe it before you see it. Baby, I heard nothing else in this deck. Nothing is set in stone. And here's that turbulent ass energy. And here's the difference. We were saying we were feeling two sides of a thing. Look at the turbulence here and look at the calm water here. Shit, y'all. Hold your vision. Stay fixed. Most High God done showed somebody, and I'm getting the evidence of faith. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. But if is something about this space, but your two eyes being open, your two spiritual eyes that know. Hebrews 11, that's 3 wands. That's the future, being able to look out and see, hoping for the thing that they have already showed you. You set on a pathway, you already moving forward, and I see future planning. They are giving you visions and inspirations. It's 3 wands. So can you hold on to that before they reveal it to you? Faith is being sure of what we hope for. That's hope with the 3 wands. And certain of what we do not see. You don't even see this ship coming, but you got to believe it. You ain't got to do a fuck shit thing. You ain't got to take none of the advice, but you will miss your ship, beloved. It will not come in because it's traveling on you. It's like your soul locomotive. Wow. Blue moon energy, y'all. Don't let your past hold you back. None of this shit. None of it. None of the karmics. None of the relationships. None of the shit that taught you that you wasn't worthy. They said surrender it. Surrender it to the divine. It's a time for healing. I can't make this shit up. Whoever need to see this shit so that you can believe it, please believe it. Surrender it to the divine. It's a card over here that what they said to surrender it. They literally pulled it and said to surrender it. It's down here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I feel like it's right around here. Y'all, we gonna pick this shit up because it's a lot. But they fucking pulled that shit that said to surrender it. So that, I mean, we tell y'all all the time, the spirit called us to use cards because they could bring the prophetic message through. But a lot of people have a hard time believing. Right? So they always, the spirit likes to play cards. They pull the cards to not only do they tell you, but then they show you. So therefore you might believe that it to be true. You know what I'm saying? When they show you divine intervention, monitoring spirits, they throwing dirt on your name, stealing your energy. You surrounded by people who two-faced as the fuck. They upset because you're an alchemist. Or you will understand that you are. They could be talking about the shit that you do. I don't know. Right? But gossiping and motherfucking lying on the alchemist. You got some two-faced ass motherfuckers around you for sure. A thief and divine intervention to this monitoring spirit. Whoever the fuck is throwing dirt on your name. They are an energy vampire stealing your goddamn energy. This could be a person that you would talk to and they would fucking siphon your shit out. Call you with all their goddamn problems and you fucking counsel their ass. They did some shit to you. They guilty. And now that they're impoverished. I don't know. It's draining. I don't know what the fuck they did. They definitely said some shit that stole energy from a situation. They are guilty. And then somebody out here don't need a goddamn handout. Poverty. And that's going to be their fucking balance. Whatever the fuck they stole from you is going to be taken from them. Running. It's here. I don't know if this is... Somebody going to be running on motherfucking empty and your ass is running next to the beach. It's giving karmic justice. Okay. Wow. So you done fought the good fight and you finished the race. Somebody could shit just be fucking done. I don't know. Because they didn't say the rest. Somebody is not getting no comfort or no feeling the compassion of the Most High God during a time of affliction. Because during a testing, they failed the test. They did not understand that it was a time to give rather than to take. That's what the Spirit said on that, Ashe. They did not get that it was a spiritual testing. Yeah, be on guard, stand firm in your faith. Yeah, you need to increase your security, get wisdom, and get understanding. Do not forget my words and turn away from them. It's Proverbs 4 and 5. That's a 9. Somebody did not get no understanding. They didn't understand what was going on, and whatever they were doing, they either refused to understand, they refused to listen. Right, and we always talk about when we communicate, we are communicating for the sake of understanding, to know, to learn. Right? It's something here. This one? No. This. Yeah, I have fought the good fight and I have finished the race. Something is over. It could be you nope, it's somebody else. I'm seeing that 1313. It's giving karmic completion. Shit is ending. Trust in the Most High with all of your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. It's something about understanding. Somebody was leaning on their own understanding. They did not get or were not open to the understanding that or the concept that it was a time to give rather than to take. So they turned into a fucking thief is what is given. And they took and took and took and took and took. And they did not understand that their spirit was being tested so that they can persevere. They failed this test. They may not lose shit. Okay. The human spirit is the lamp of the Most High God that sheds light on one's inmost being. Shit. People see what was going on inside of them. And I feel like through all the shit you went through, the light of the Most High God is shining through. It is. So they want you to release anger and resentment, allow them to do what they're going to do. It's time to release this negativity so that you can receive these keys to your inheritance, to your divine birthright. But you can't get it. Scorpio, right? Death energy 13, 13. With that frequency, you can't get it with anger and resentment. That doesn't unlock your inheritance. It doesn't. You need to change some shit. Change in the wind, beloved. Wow. Chop wood, sweep some shit up. Look, you need to clean it up because your fate is here to what? 17. Why? 31. Flip that shit the fuck around. Somebody look, somebody be screaming, why? They said flip it around. Focus on the positive. Instead of focusing on the negative, focus on the positive. Justice is here. When I say justice is here so many times, look, legal issues, justice, Libra, again, justice. Justice. Karmic motherfucking justice. Okay? This shit is coming through. We already seen them bang the gavel, said somebody is motherfucking guilty. Okay? Look, I don't know what this Mason shit is. Secret society shit. I don't know if it don't feel good. I don't know what this karmic masculine. It could be somebody else that's associated with them or something that they're into, that they're connected to. Look, monitor and spirit, they better get the fuck up away from you, is what I'm getting. Made a deal with the devil. Okay. What's that? Court order. It's a case you don't know about. Third parties, all these people. This shit is, look, burning the fuck down. Fire, arson, inheritance, but you are divinely protected. Whoa, y'all, whoa. Gold digger energy. And who is this person with tattoos? What is it? Stole something from you. This is a feminine Eastern star. Stealing your energy. Oh shit, stolen identity from a chosen one? You got somebody else. Look. Yeah, you definitely need to beef up your security system because you are surrounded by karmics. Surrounded. Look, you gotta beef up your security system. Your aura. Look, trust in your intuition. Somebody was trying to make you look crazy. I'm telling you. Somebody was lying on you, throwing dirt on your name, trying to make you look crazy. What the fuck? You need to beef up your shit and trust your intuition. Look at that third eye. And we were getting your brow chakra, but it's something about activating it so both spiritual eyes can be open. It's only like sometimes they teach us it's like third eye, so it's only like one fucking eye, but that's not it. That's not true. It's four eyes. You have two physical and two spiritual. If you want to talk about it like the eye of Ra and the eye of Horus on shit, somebody better be fucking careful. It's spiritual cases going on. You protected though. They keep bringing that back, and you're gonna be this. They said that. Thank you, beloved. Okay, and they shuffled it, and look, it come right here on the top. The past is gone. Like you let it go, beloved. Shit, but that don't mean that karma don't balance. Karma balances. Shit, it's always a balance to the universe. Always. Always, always, always. And when you let it go and you move on and stuff, you ain't checking for nobody karma. You're not looking for the justice. That's when things just kind of balance out. Broken promises. You know, it's look, somebody that you had a telepathic connection, telepathic, you have a telepathic connection with. So the telepathic connection with this person is still active, is there. We did pick up on the casket, right? So take that shit how it resonates. It's a card you were showing us that surrender it to the divine. Capricorn energy in reverse. So whatever this person that was on demon time, what the fuck they was doing, all this shit is gonna balance out. It's something that's, I'm hearing stacking up against them, mounting up. Promise that was unkept. Shit. Not only do I feel you in a spiritual battle. Here it is. Thank you, Spirit. Remember we said that they wanted you to surrender, to let go, to accept, and to detach. Ocean of cosmic surrender. That's what we were feeling, right? And so when they said that it was a time for healing, they said surrender to the divine and heal, right? So it's giving the same thing, to heal and to surrender. That's what we were getting. Like, they definitely brought it through multiple times to show you. So I don't know how many times the spirit has been showing you messages that it's time for you to clear some stuff up, showing these people in your life that it's time to clear stuff up. Like, because it's definitely given. Like, you've gone through a couple things that's like a never-ending story that puts you in this energy where you need to heal your heart, beloved. It's giving you separated from you. And your heart is central. How do you get the desires of your heart if you are separated from your heart? You need to heal and integrate back with you. Allow the spirit to give you a new heart. Like, you could surrender it to the Most High God and put it in a God box and have them give you a new heart. And being able to feel worthy enough to receive it. First of all, people don't even feel like they can surrender this shit to the Most High. Like they can't give it. Like it's not a part of their offering when it is. It is. It's a part of your offering. Because we were getting divine feminine, divine masculine, the yin and the yang. Like a part of your birthright is this divine counterpart energy. Look, this person, I mean, like, is this. This part, look, boss daddy, look, that's this. But what happens when you don't believe that you deserve it because you are carrying around all this heavy energy that you have not transmuted? You are holding on to it. For some people, for somebody, I'm getting like it's a badge of honor. Like, why are you not asking for help when you out here feeling like you're drowning? Spirit said, no, you don't need to do that. You're sitting in denial. I'm getting alpha energy, Mother God, being able to help you, to show you you, and even allow a person that will come in to help nurture you. You healing you, but this person is also healing too. And it gives you some sort of advantage, some sort of leg up. Again, here's justice. Another one to what? So what is that, like 4 justice cards that came out in this read? I think every deck of cards we touched, the justice card came out. I'm getting transportation. I'm getting locomotive. It's giving a golden door here. Leadership. But it's something about you understanding your worthiness. Crowned. They even said that in the other deck, like somebody was crowned to be able to accept it. Where is it? Crowned. Here it is. Crowned royal. Can you accept it? Your position. If the adversary could make you feel unworthy through all of these interactions and you not accept your position and who you are because it's this spiritual battle you've been going through your entire life, then you will miss your crown. You will never accept it. You will never put it on. Right? And there's something with this connection. What was this person mirroring back to you that made you feel less than and unworthy? That's definitely something that you need to heal from. For somebody, that shit almost made me cry. I'm like, damn. That's the adjustment that needs to be made. Wow. The Most High God definitely knows you went through all this chaos and conflict. They saw it, all of it, right? But it's like all of it is useful too, beloved. Like all things that will work towards your good if you understand how to transmute the energy. That it was taking you to where you need to be. And it's given like this again, Master 33. It is definitely a hard soul journey for somebody. And I feel like somebody coming out of it with a sense of shame and regret, guilt, remorse, self-loathing. And the Spirit said, make the adjustment. Can you come to balance? And we said that we were picking up 2 and 2. We wrote it down on the pad. I don't know if y'all can see that. We were picking up the number 13 here, the number 4, and we said we kept seeing the number 2 and 2. 2 sides of a thing. It was giving us Gemini. That's it. 22. We see, this seductress right here and the ability to cut these cords. You see cord cutting, energetic balance, and liberation so that you could be free. So that you could be free. You could live in your authenticity. You need to surrender it. And that's what they were getting. Cord cutting, shaking shit up. That's what they told us. That's what we wrote. Cord cutting and shaking shit up. Hopefully y'all can see that. That is clear. Because that's what they channeled in the beginning before we pulled cards, beloved. Some once in a blue moon shit. I think what is it, May 31st or May 30th or some shit like that this month is the full moon. Today is May 20th, 2026. We see somebody coming out the motherfucking drought, but you gotta adjust the fear, address the fear, the insecurity, that scarcity mindset, allowing yourself to be reborn, transformation, to be renewed, ascension, transformation, making a quantum leap into a whole nother motherfucking timeline, beloved. Divine counterpart. And they said that shit again twice, too. Divine counterpart coming through. That's a part of your divine birthright. But if you believe that it couldn't be me, it can't be you, then shit, you will miss what's for you. You won't be able to get the keys. Oshun of the dust, closing out the cycles. Closure, shaking shit up. 44, it's giving like live in your fullness to what? Like bold and brazen and audacious. That shit is scandalous. Scandalous. brazen. Coming out of this motherfucking drought. And I told you I was getting this person going. Wake you up and then rock your ass right the fuck back to sleep. That's exactly what we were getting, that Chris Brown shit. Oshun Rising 39. That's 12. Breaking down to 3. It's been long enough. Awakening, enlightenment, and insight. Somebody got them hands of light. You talking about touch you and that shit feels so damn healing. You like, shit. Damn it. I told you they want your motherfucking honey pot. Get that honey from you. Sacred pleasure, sensuality. First, you gotta have that self-love, though. First, I'm just saying. Again, they said they want you to know that you are good enough and to expect a powerful change. A powerful change. You are more than enough. Shit. More than 2 hands can hold is what I heard to what? Every beautiful inch of you is what I heard. So step out your comfort zone. Look, there's that justice again. A new romantic cycle. Libra came through so heavy in this read. I think that at this point, I think it's like 5 justice cards that's coming through. Yeah, it's what's right. And it's giving justice on so many different levels. Not only did we pick up on them damn karmic relationships, justice to them, justice for you. Yeah, shit, spiritual gifts. See, a spiritual hater. A spiritual hater was in your midst. They just mad because they can't do what you do. That they don't have the sight that you do. And I also feel telepathy. It's a clashing. You and a person, yeah, you are activated. With every breath, I activate deeper levels of my higher self, unlocking my soul's infinite potential. Your soul gifts, your spiritual gifts. And for somebody, I'm hearing your soul is restless. Why I'm getting restless energy? Yeah, probably because somebody denied you a fucking support system. You know, when you are surrounded by karmics and people don't support you and shit, yeah, you need to be around the right people. Yeah, true friends. Hello. Did they not just channel that, beloved? See, that's why it's different. It is not your average month. Y'all know how it goes. Tears and Wheat Tarot show. They gonna tell you, and then they gonna show you. To be around the right people, you are surrounded by a bunch of motherfucking karmics. You gonna be at the right, you gonna meet the right people at the right place. But right now, it's like you in this sovereign ass energy. And what does that feel like when you don't have a support system, or you just like, you know, been let down by people over and over and over again? It's only so close people can get. But you damn sure got purpose, and that's to leave a positive imprint. To do the thing. Seriously, a breakthrough. In order to break through, I cancel all habits, patterns, and programs that no longer serve my evolution across all timelines, dimensions, and generations. Cutting the cords is shaking shit up. I love y'all like I love me. Because that's my capacity. I can't love you more than I love myself. And that's even for the motherfucking people that be watching and be fucking creeping. That's why we say hello to the fans every time we come on. Because it's the tears in the wheat. And to think that it ain't going to be cross watchers, that would be ridiculous. Hold your vision. I hope somebody be glued to this bitch. Unseen factors. It's here. Shit you can't see. Damn, y'all. What the hell? What up, Rick James? What up, Lee? Thank y'all so much for tapping in, everybody that's watching. Thank you so much for your energy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Vicky. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Speak your world into being. Look at this shit. Don't that look like that telepathy? That's that Gemini energy. We're getting ready to cross the threshold into Gemini season. So it's definitely something with this vibe, though. But it's like somebody that you share telepathy with. Y'all can speak without motherfucking words, beloved. That shit is special. And if you get betrayed by that person, that shit hurt. Why? Because you and your Leo energy shine anyway. It's something that you can't see. But look, I told you, you got gifts. Look at Oshun. That third eye, intuition, insight, and vision. You're an advisor. See, this person could be telepathic, and all of us got gifts, but it's all about, I don't know why I'm seeing the word concentration. Like, I can go out there and shoot a basketball, but I'm damn sure not, Lisa Leslie. You know what I'm saying? That's not my shit. That's not my forte. Some people can't cook for shit, and some people are culinary masters. I say it's just all about what's your shit. And sometimes people could be like so caught up in the fact that yo shit is not they shit. Damn, bitch. It's giving that. Like, look, Gemini coming through again. Okay? So let's peep the vibe. Sometimes people could be so caught up in the fact that yo shit is not they shit. And I'm here and sitting up spitting venom. Because your shit is not they shit. Get your own shit. Get your own shit. You know what I'm saying? When you bold enough to bring that new age shit, motherfucking Aquarius, okay? Shit just flow out you, that communication, the gift, the gab, or whatever the fuck you got going on, these spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius energy, the water bearer, is not somebody that's on that same wavelength. They not on that motherfucking trend shit, fast shit. They trendsetters. They bring in new shit. They on that next level shit. They on that Andre 3000 shit. They on some shit that motherfuckers don't get. They gotta catch up to that shit. It'll be 20 years later before they figure it out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a person put you in your head. Work through your fears. They said that. Scorpio ass energy. This shit kind of pissing me off a little bit. Man, because yo shit ain't they shit. Go get your own shit. Everybody got their own shit. They do. Be real with your motherfucking self, Aquarius. I can't make this shit up. Be real. Show the world a real you, Aquarius. Be real with you, Aquarius. They just said that. This shit finna come to an end, dog. But some are look, go deeper. That's another Scorpio. Go deep with this shit. Get deep. Be real with you. Figure out the shadow energy in you, Capricorn. Where's the boss energy in you, Capricorn? Where's the discipline and perseverance in you? Shit. I told you, somebody, look, it's another motherfucking justice. Find the balance. Justice. Libra. This shit, justice is about to go wild in this bitch. And you going wild is somebody else's fucking justice. I can't make it up. I could never make it up. We creative, but not like that to what? It's your girl Lottie here at Tears of Week Row Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. You are life path number one, Vicky. So leadership is your purpose. Oh snap, you are eagle surrounded by turkeys. Vitality is here and abundance. Abundance. I activate the flow of abundance and I release the energy of scarcity and embrace the expansive frequency of overflow and generosity. And you are the embodiment of strength. Leo energy, go wild, and vitality, radiating physical power and vibrant life force. See, it's your spiritual gifts. It is the craft. It is the vehicle that you will use. Don't let nobody shit on you. For some reason, I'm just getting that, and don't let the shit that happened to you stop you from pursuing what it is, what belongs to you. And at first, it's given to pursue self, self, source, eternal life force. Pursue self. Once you get to balance and good with you, do your shadow work. Don't be afraid of you. Then you will unlock. You find the key to all the things that belong to you. It's already inside of you. I love you like I love me because that's my capacity. It's growing and expanding on a daily. On a daily. Don't be afraid of you. Don't be afraid of how you feel. The first love that's real is love for self. Compassion for self. Integrating self. you will unlock everything else. The deeper you love you, the deeper you can love others, and deeper you can allow others to love you too. I love you like I love the Alpha and the Omega. Who made me, who made you. To be the infinite intelligence breathing. Not to live a life that's unfulfilled, beloved. Not mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, or financially. I pray that you have the abundance that overflows more than your hands and your heart can hold. To the next now. This is done. Ashe.